It has to be one of our favorite annual events to cover, Maple Syrup Weekend. It's going on now all around New York State, and today we are at Kist Maple Syrup here in Boston with Joe Kist himself. Thank you so much for having us, and it's a good year for syrup.
Yeah, it's been a very good year. I started tapping in January, and February 3rd I started making syrup, and I've been going ever since then. So
is it the most you've made?
Yeah, I'm over 500 gallons already this year. So I'm doing really good, and a lot of other guys are doing very good this year too. So there's like 10 to 15% shortage in the world of maple syrup being produced.
Oh.
Getting rid of it's not a problem. Making it, that's the problem.
That's a different story, yeah. Take me back a little bit about how you got started in doing this. It's been about 20 or so years for you.
Started tapping trees probably 23 years ago with about 30 buckets with a little cooker, evaporator. And I got 90 acres of property up here, and I decided, well, let's just start tapping more and more trees, and I just keep getting bigger and bigger every year. Basically, 2 or 3 trees, you only get a total of a gallon of syrup out of those 3 trees combined. That's why you need thousands of trees.
One of the things that I notice when I come in here is that you have so many maple products. It's probably the most I've ever seen. Tell me a little about some of the things you have.
Yeah, maple syrup, it's not just for breakfast anymore. We have cinnamon maple toast toppings. We have mustard, hot mustard, sweet mustard, granulated sugar, coffee, barbecue sauces, hot sauces.
I love this too. I mean,
and we have dog biscuits.
Down to the dog biscuits.
That's right. Put maple on everything.
Put it on everything, for sure. So if people want to come out and visit you, where do they go?
You can go to NewYorkStateMaple.com. I have a website, Kist Maple Syrup. You can go to that, and it'll give you directions. It's fairly easy to get to. It's right in town of Colden, New York.
And if people come, what can they expect to see?
We will be boiling sap, so we'll be showing you how to make syrup. And we'll be showing little demonstrations on trees and tapping trees. And depending on the weather, if we'll go outside, we'll just stay inside.
This is something that you started 23 years ago, and you keep going. What do you like about doing this?
I just don't like to sit around and watch TV, so I have to do something. So it's a good little hobby to get into, and it just keeps on getting bigger and bigger. You can go as small as you want or as big as you want.
Well, we appreciate it because you make a lot of delicious stuff.
Yeah, and we have a lot more this weekend that you can stop over. We'll have ice cream and maple cappuccinos.
Ooh, all right.
So we'll have everything for you.
Well, Joe, thank you so much for having us today here at Kist Maple Syrup. And thanks everybody for joining us here on Most Buffalo. I'm Kate Welshofer. Be well, stay well. We will see you next time.